Have you guys seen the oldest version of Baldi's Basics? And I'm not talking about Baldi's Basics version 1.0. I'm talking about pre-release versions of Baldi's Basics, some of which are unreleased and are rumored to have some pretty interesting secrets hidden inside of them. Well, now we have access to all of those versions. This is cool. Baldi's Basics in documentation and archiving. This is an archive created by the maker of Baldi's Basics himself with all of the unreleased versions of Baldi's Basics before it even hit version 1.0. We get to experience each and every one of these games and watch as it slowly develops over time. This is awesome, and I'm very interested to see what is inside of these games. So this is where it all started. Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning, 3/17/18 at 10:55 a.m. That is when Micah McConaughey, the creator of Baldi's Basics, compiled the first version. And we're gonna play. This is so weird. All right, well, that's fun. That's a fun thing to see, but I'm not entirely surprised by this. Let's allow it. And here we are, Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning beta disk configuration. Very interesting. Can we change the graphics quality? No, you can't. I am gonna be playing this game in 4K resolution. Seems a little extreme. Let's see what happens here. Okay, made with Unity. Oh my gosh. It's the placeholder. It's Placeface. Wait, is this the origin of Placeface? I can see, holy cow, that's so small. Start time. I literally had to lean into my monitor to see that. That is crazy. Start time. Oh, dude. Well, I recognize this room. Okay, you're pushing me? You push me now? Rude, dude. This is kind of the room that you get when you type in the release date of Baldi's Basics as an answer to the question. It teleports you to this room. But this is actually the first version of Baldi's Basics. This is crazy. And it's really weird that my mouse is still on the screen. The mouse is not locked to the screen. Goodbye, Placeface. Goodbye. So that explains why that room is filled with this texture. Because it was a placeholder texture at the very, very start of it all. But that's it. That's the whole game. Let's just say I'm glad that this was not the final version. I think we all are. Not much to do here. Can I even click on you or anything? No. All right. And there is no escape. I have to Alt F4 out of this. It's the only way out. Release me. Okay, we're free. Now, the next version took 3 days. So Micah worked on it for 3 days, and we'll see what kind of improvements he made in that time period. It was at 4:36 p.m. that he compiled this version. It's so crazy how specific it is, too. Hey, good news. It didn't give me the warning this time. I would call that an upgrade. All right, same exact layout here. Let's hit play. Okay, same title screen and still the very small text right there. Start time. It's start time. Dude, it's the schoolhouse. Oh my gosh, it's the schoolhouse with Placeface. I can move, but barely. Oh my gosh. I'm holding shift and this is my sprint. Let's try to make it to a door. It should only take 1 to 12 years. We can do this. It stopped. There's an invisible barrier preventing me from actually going to the door. Maybe I can go to this door. Oh my gosh. It is the slowest movement ever experienced in any video game ever. There's invisible wall. Sloth Simulator 2026 just dropped. It's a banger. No, we can't make it to the doors. We can't make it to the doors, man. And there is no exit. There is no escape from the schoolhouse yet. This is only the second iteration. Now, wait, am I reading this right? Okay, Micah was like, no. 22 minutes later, literally 22 minutes later, he compiled a new version. What did he do in those 22 minutes? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, he brought the security error back, so that's cool. Okay. Yeah, it's not all that surprising that would all look the same. I imagine most things are going to be exactly the same. I mean, it was literally 22 minutes from the version that we were just playing to this. You fixed it. But, well, you fixed the movement. There's one notable problem. I cannot turn. I can't turn. I can only move at 90-degree angles. Can I make it to the door? Oh my gosh. Dude, and then we can just walk into the endless abyss, but we can't turn around because this is the only direction we can go. That is actually awesome. I love seeing the little iterations, little adjustments here and there. He probably compiled that previous version and was like, shoot, we're so slow. What happened? What did I do? Like, what did I mess up? And then he probably figured it out in just a few minutes and was like, all right, let me just recompile it, fix that, but then compiled it and realized, shoot, you can't turn anymore. But at least you can move quickly. All right, I'll figure it out. And then he went back to the drawing board. Oh my gosh, Micah, you were up so late, dude. So this was 1658. What is that? That's 4:58 p.m. So nearly 5 p.m. 7 hours and 44 minutes later. So midnight, 12:42 a.m. the next day. But I mean, it was 7 hours after he compiled this one. He made this one. Let's see what he did in those 7 hours. Hopefully he combined the movements of the last two. So we can turn and we can move, not like the speed of a sloth. Error's gone. The security error is gone. Let's get in there. Oh, I'm very excited about this. Okay, same title screen. Totally expected. It was only 7 hours. Holy dude! Now this is looking familiar. Did you guys hear something? Hello? Can I?
Elephant hit, elephant hit, elephant hit.
Did it just say elephant hit?
Elephant hit, elephant hit, elephant hit.
You can even hear the click sound. That must be Micah, probably recording just random sound effect that he could place into the game, and you can hear him like hitting stop on the recording. Listen.
Elephant hit.
That's so good. Elephant hit. You kind of hear him like, it's like, elephant hit.
Elephant hit.
Click. That's amazing.
Elephant hit.
I love this because honestly,
elephant
this
hit. Elephant
is
hit. Elephant hit.
Very much the layout that we know. Now, something I have to mention, the turning sensitivity
elephant hit
is definitely lacking. I'm having to like move the mouse a lot to turn around, but either way, I mean, you can see everything kind of coming together. Elephant hit. Elephant hit, elephant hit, elephant hit. Dude, even the layout here is the final form. And ooh, you have sprint. Dang. That's a lot of changes in that 7 hours. Oh, uh-oh, it crashed. No, it didn't crash. I lied. It just stopped moving for some reason and felt like it crashed. Okay, I gotta turn. Don't worry about it. All right, good. And then you've got like, doors here in the later version. And then the cafeteria. The cafeteria is here. Dude.
Elephant hit.
He made the entire map layout in that 7 hours. I mean, he must have already had it in his head. He probably had a pretty good idea of the layout that he wanted to use.
Elephant hit. Elephant
but this is really, really impressive.
Hit.
Obviously, a lot of the rooms are missing, but the basic layout is here. Like this hallway isn't here. Okay. The hallway that leads to the other hallway, that dark hallway, that's not there, but still mostly there. The principal's office? No, principal's office is not here. Elephant hit. I just want to say elephant hit all the time.
Elephant hit.
This classroom's here. Dang, man. That's crazy. Let's move on to the next version. I'm excited to see where this goes. So now we're jumping an entire day into the future. This was midnight on 3/21. This is 11:30 a.m. on 3/22. So probably about 32 to 36 hours later, something like that. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. A day and a half. A day and a half later, he released another version. Let's check it out. All right. Our security error is back. We'll allow it. Any changes here? The screen resolution is weird. I can only go up to 1600 by 1200. Okay, that's gonna look very strange. Let's do it. Oh, and now we have the sidebars because 1600 by 1200 is a 4:3 ratio, not a 16:9 ratio. So it doesn't fit on a widescreen. Holy cow. Okay, there's some serious changes here. We still got the elephant hit. I'm glad. I hope elephant hit can make a return to the latest version of Baldi's Basics Plus. Hello? Okay. And oh, we've got a stamina bar. Also, we have
elephant hit.
Like a counter in the upper left-hand corner. Are there notebooks? There's notebooks.
Elephant hit.
Elephant hit.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject.
The math!
Answer the
The math is here!
correctly, and you might get something
Dang,
special.
man.
Just type
In
the
a
correct
day and a
answer
half,
into the empty box.
He added
Press the enter key
the math
on your keyboard
and the
when
notebooks.
You think you have the right answer.
Does this part
Great
work?
job.
Okay. What if I
That's
answer it
right.
wrong? He does the frowny face, man. That's crazy. Now, turning is still a nightmare, which, to be fair, this could be an issue with my machine. One of the things that he mentioned as a disclaimer when downloading these versions of Baldi's Basics, let me through, please. Elephant hit. Please! Okay, I got through. Is the frames per second. If you exceed 60 frames per second, which, you know, my computer will definitely go past 60 frames per second, it could have some weird effects on the game because he admits that, you know, it's poorly optimized. I mean, it's a development build, so of course it is. But that could be the reason why I'm having issues turning around. Also, I didn't get math this time. No math, just math on the first notebook. Is there any Baldi? It doesn't look like Baldi is in the game yet. It's just Placeface, and he's just hunting us. Hey, check it out. This hallway is here now. Okay, so this hallway was added, probably as an alternate route, and then this classroom was added. Some of the faculty rooms are getting added. Okay, we can see it evolving. And of course, we have our stamina and our sprint bar, so that's cool to see. Dang. Oh, well, I found where Placeface spawns from. This is his origin story. A face, a school, a development build of Baldi's Basics. Okay, but now, this is a huge leap. This is 6 days later, 3/28 at 12:25 a.m. So it was early/late in the day. We've got another build. Now this one I feel like is going to be significant. Oh dang, you have the actual title screen. No audio, but not a placeholder anymore. What happens when I hit how to play?
Oh,
It just takes me to the game.
Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Oh, and the mouse is locked now. That is very nice. Also, turning is way better. I love item. Hello, item. Okay, you've got the entry door. Turning is still not good, but it's definitely better, and I'm happy that the mouse is locked to the reticle. Because before it was just going all over the place, which I have to be careful about, because if I leave the Baldi game and go over to my other monitor, it is very possible to mess something up on my recording. So I'm glad I don't have to worry about that now.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject.
He's doing
math.
it. Does he do the math?
Answer the 3 questions correctly, and you might get something special.
9
Just type
minus
the
5.
correct answer into the empty
He's
box.
giving us the instructions.
Press the enter key on your keyboard when you think you have the right answer.
Okay.
Problem 1. 9.
He's doing it, man.
5 equals...
You can definitely understand why there was such a long gap between the last version we were playing and this version. This is very much getting closer to what we all know and love. So, 4? I can do it.
Got it.
10.
You're doing
Now, I'm wondering, is there any weirdness going on here if I answer questions incorrectly? Yay, I got item. I love item. Thank you, Baldi. I also just realized this is the first time we've seen Baldi. Like, Baldi was not in the game until this very moment. That's probably an important one to
Now it's time
note.
for everybody's favorite subject.
Okay, saying the same
Math.
thing.
Answer the 3 good one.
Is he gonna give
Problem.
me?
You got it. Problem 3. Plus. Times. Equals.
Very interesting. Also notable that the numbers can actually be read. I mean, until they go off the screen. But you can actually read them. Typically, you can't do that. Not in the final version. We're going to hit him to 12. Wow, you exist. It's there. Oh, he's hunting us. Do you guys see how small the item icon is in the upper right-hand corner? It's so little. You're chasing me, man. You're chasing me. How much game is here? Oh, the principal's here. Do you give me detention?
15 seconds. Detention for you.
Dang!
You should know better.
Okay. I mean, this might be the first fully playable version of Baldi's Basics. Are you gonna let me out? Okay, thank you. I can even do the spacebar look behind. Are there any items? It doesn't look like. And also turning, yet again, is a nightmare. Arts and crafters, you're here. Susie, though. Susie's not here yet. Our sweet, sweet Susie. I'm going to answer all the problems incorrectly. Is he going faster? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going faster. He's definitely going faster. Yeah, he's scary. Okay. More wrong questions for Baldi. Yep. He's going to get us. He's going to get us. That's familiar. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Let's go to the next version. And fun fact, now I don't have to Alt F4 anymore. There's an exit button. Yay! Now the next version came out almost exactly 1 day later, like 23 hours later. That must have been a long day for Micah, man. That's a long day. Ooh, look! Now the executable has a little Baldi icon. Adorable. Oh, and a little credit screen. Okay. And you get the warning. All right. And we can increase our mouse sensitivity. That is very nice. Does how to play start the game?
Oh, hi.
How to play still starts the
my
game.
schoolhouse.
There's one locker. We can now pick up the yellow door lock. Movement is definitely much, much better. I do have to say, movement is significantly better. Let's see. He's hitting us with negatives now. Whoa, this is crazy. Does he give us a quarter? Nope, no quarter. No quarter for you. Boo.
Now it's time for everybody.
14.
Great job.
-1.
You got it.
21. It's always 21. Am I actually playing Baldi's Basics right now? I guess so. Let's see how far we can get. Also, we're keeping an eye out for any kind of weird secrets. Now, are there any other items other than the yellow door lock? Because it doesn't really seem like it. Do I get my stamina back when I collect a notebook? Let's see. No, that feature was not in this version. All right. Principal sure seems to enjoy going up and down this hallway. That's very annoying. Let's grab another notebook. I'm gonna run out of stamina, which is gonna be devastating. And I'm not too sure there's any way to get it back. But what I could do, I could hit him with a yellow door lock, which might possibly be the only item in this version of the game. So I'm just gonna chill right here. I'm gonna get my stamina back. This is actually not a great spot to use the lock because he can just go around. Yeah, didn't really think that one through. The notebook is in a different spot, which is really weird, just throwing me for a loop because I'm so used to it being on the left side of this room. Okay, you gotta chill out, bro. You gotta chill out. Is there a yellow door in here now? Oh, I don't think there's a yellow door. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. Is he still following me? Where is he? I think he stopped following me. Oh, there he is. We found him. I can't believe I'm actually playing, but I mean, the game is pretty much done. Oh gosh, we're dead. Yep. No! I don't even know what that thing is. Maybe it's a Twinkie, a burnt Twinkie. Okay, so the next version is like a day and a half later. Oh, and the launch screen has all the graphics in here. Okay. Still no sound from Baldi.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me.
Okay, it was just a little delayed. No music, but he's talking. He's a talking. Can I get how to play?
Oh, hi.
How to play button still just takes you to the game. Oh, the recorder's in here. All right, that's different. That is definitely different. But I bet you this version was very much to test items. And like using the quarter, the B soda. Yes. Let's see if we can find any other items in here.
And for everybody's favorite subject.
He's still talking.
And you're doing fantastic.
He's still talking. He's still going. Also, oh, did you notice that the impossible question was much more impossible now? Much more impossible. All right, I'm going to go see if WD No Squee is in here. Also, Gotta Sweep is not in the game. Susie Playtime, also not in the game. Very notable. We've got a poster of Principal up in the principal's office. That's exciting. Do I get my stamina back when I take a notebook now? Nope. Nope, you sure don't. You sure do not. Do we got a Baldi poster? We do! Very interesting that Arts and Crafters, Baldi, and Principal were the first ones in the game. Playtime has a poster, but is she here? Is she here? Is she in the room with us right now? This is what I need to know. Playtime. Are the boots in here? No. So I think all we have is B soda in this version. And it was probably to test if B soda is working properly. Like with all the collision and everything, right? Let's send it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, turns out B soda was not working in this version. So 17 hours later, we've got the final dated version. So this version is the closest thing to the final 1.0 version of Baldi's Basics Classic.
Welcome to Baldi's
Still no
Basics
music.
in
How to play?
Education and learning. That's
How to play is
me.
working. Okay, I'm turning the mouse sensitivity to max and then we go in.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi. Welcome to my school.
It seems like everything's
Now it's
working.
time
for the
everybody's
most
favorite.
part.
You got great job.
Yes, we've got
You did
that
great.
going.
Come
We get our
here and
quarter.
rise.
We love
A
quarters.
shiny quarter.
We grab a B soda. I am gonna use the B soda to see if it works. Are there any other items? We still don't get our stamina back when we get a notebook. Don't love that. Is got a sweep here. Notably not got a sweep. That one threw me off. Do you think there's a lock in here? There is. Okay. Do you think there's furniture? No, there's no furniture in the classrooms because we didn't see furniture in the first 2 classrooms. I was wondering if maybe there would be scissors in here, but I don't think we made it that far at this stage of development, getting something to protect you against playtime. I don't even know if playtime's in here. Here, you know what? Give me detention.
No running in the hall. 15 seconds.
Bring it.
Detention
I don't
for
care.
you.
I wanted it.
When will you learn?
I wanted it, okay? Can I leave? No. There's no timer. So you just have to guess when 15 seconds are up. Or just keep clicking the door like I'm doing right now. There you go. Oh, bully! No, don't take my B soda. I need to use it. I need to test it out, okay? You can't take it. Oh!
Times in a row. Once you do, I let you go. 1,
10 times?
2, 3.
That is so messed up that he originally had it at 10 jumps.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics.
That's so
Education
messed up,
and
man.
learning. That's me.
But that was a crazy journey. And last, but certainly not least, is Baldi's Basics version 1.0. This came out on March 31st, 2018.
Welcome to Baldi's
And this-
Basics in Education and learning. That's me.
And this was an absolute sensation. It's crazy. It's 8 years ago. 8 years ago!
Oh,
All the music is here.
welcome.
And all the items are here. And then, of course, Baldi. Sweet, sweet Baldi is here. Baldi's Basics was honestly a huge part of my journey on YouTube and a lot of my success on YouTube. So I owe a lot to Baldi, and this was very, very cool. Going down memory lane, going down these unreleased versions of Baldi's Basics, and actually getting to physically see the development and the process of improvement. It's so cool. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the journey as much as I did. But for now, let's open some fan mail. This one comes from Joseph. Joseph says, Dear Kindly Keyin, my favorite videos are Minecraft ones. It made me want to get it, and I did get it. Thank you for making videos. That's awesome, Joseph. Thank you. And Joseph drew Charlie in a heart. That's adorable. But either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank y'all for watching, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!